Hey guys, you're watching FIFA's Jets, and today we're going to do a quick review of the Hobbymaster 172 scale Northrop T-38 Talon. This aircraft is in the NASA Ellington Field all-white paint scheme, so pretty different than the Air Force models, which are in all black and sometimes in an olive drab and tan color. I went with this one because it looked pretty unique, and I also got a good price on it. So if you're interested in it, let's do a quick review of it. So doing this 360, go ahead and take a look at the proportions. Very nice proportions overall, and it's definitely a smaller aircraft compared to the other ones you can get in the 172 scale. Now let's do a actual size comparison next. Okay, so bringing a ruler into the frame, you can see that the jet is approximately 7 3/4 inches long, and then if we're going to do a test of how wide the aircraft is, it's about, I would say, 4.5 inches wide. So overall, smaller than most models, but that's pretty accurate because the T-38 is a trainer, and it's actually supposed to be smaller, so that's nothing to knock against it. And I think it actually works for the model, because if you're looking for something maybe that won't take up too much space on a shelf or a desk or something, then this is one to consider. Let's get it compared to another Hobbymaster model. So here's the T-38 next to a Hobbymaster 172 scale F-106 Delta Dart, and this gives you an idea of how much smaller this aircraft is compared to most others in 172 scale. But that doesn't hurt the model. I think it still looks great, and it'll look great next to other jets that you might have in your collection. Accessories with the T-38 are limited and include 2 pilot figurines in a NASA blue color scheme, landing gear, there's the back landing gear, there's the front landing gear, and 2 canopies in the open position. One for the front cockpit and one for the rear cockpit. You also receive a Hobbymaster accessory removal tool to remove the landing gear bay doors. The model has outstanding details and includes tampographed markings such as the NASA 901 tail, red striping, panel lining, several warning stickers, a fully detailed cockpit, as well as similar markings on the opposite side. So bringing the camera in closer, you can take a better look at those details that I mentioned. Nice NASA marking on the tail. Panel lining looks great. No paint bleed from the exhaust nozzles. It's a nice pinstriping, red accents. There's the cockpit, front and rear. Fully detailed cockpits, and actually accurate to the real jet, where the back seat is higher than the front. No heads-up display, but that's okay. Pinstripe pitot tube, NASA marking on the nose, ejection seat details. Getting this rotated, you can take a look at the air intakes. Very nice silhouette. It also does include a crew cargo stowage pod, which I forgot to mention in the accessories section, but that does come with the model as well, so nice touch. So closing thoughts is that I think Hobbymaster did a great job on this model. I think if you're a diecast collector, you need to have a T-38 in your collection because it's a pretty staple backbone of trainer aircraft, especially in the United States Air Force. So if you're in the market, I recommend checking out Tiger Hobbies. That's where I purchased mine. They've got a few more aircraft on sale, so I recommend checking them out. Very good prices for what you're getting. That concludes my quick review of the T-38. I'm going to have the in-depth long review coming soon, where I'll talk more about the aircraft's history and get up close with my camera to really help you appreciate those details on the jet. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.